Hello my dear friends, welcome back. Welcome to your channel Cooking Astrology. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for subscribing my channel and liking my videos. Thanks a lot. Today in this video, let's try to start a new series of planet Saturn through all the 12 houses in Vedic Astrology. And in this particular video, I'm going to explain you regarding planet Saturn placement in the first house of your Vedic astrological birth chart. What are the kind of results that this placement of Saturn is going to give you, along with the special aspects of Saturn? Because Saturn is going to aspect 3 places away, 7 places away and 10 places away from its original placement. So what is the overall result? Let's try to understand in this video. First of all, you have to have basic understandings regarding planet Saturn and the first house. On one hand, if I talk about regarding planet Saturn in Vedic astrology, this is a planet which signifies hardworking nature. This is a planet which signifies maturity which is present inside you. Also, it is a very slow moving planet. The kind of patience which is present inside you, the level of consistency which is present inside you, like you are putting efforts towards doing something. So how consistent you are. This is a significance related to the self-discipline as well. Like whether you are having the self-discipline present inside you or not. Apart from this, Saturn is a very karmic planet. So along with determining the results of the planet Saturn, please check its placement in the higher divisional charts as well. And look at your 5th house as well, which is your Purva Punya Bhava. Apart from this, Saturn is a planet which signifies work. Only work and work. And that is why the 2 zodiac signs, one is Capricorn and second one is Aquarius. This is ruled by Saturn. Capricorn is the earth element and Aquarius it is the air element. So earth is the element where you are putting your efforts, doing something. And 11th house, this is the incoming gains. Aquarius is the incoming gains where you are receiving a lot of gains in your life. So the money and wealth perspective of your life, that thing is also somewhat governed by this planet. All the miseries, pain, mental hardships, some kind of a mental boundaries or restrictions that are present inside your life. Everything is somewhat connected and governed under this planet. In the 21st century, especially which we are currently living with, all the technology, all the engineering sectors, especially related to iron, metal, steel industries, any kind of engineering related works, any kind of new projects, like suppose some projects, they are very time consuming and they require at least 20 to 25 years. So that kind of a projection, that kind of things are also ruled by Saturn. Because this is the consistent planet, it is not going to give you result very easily. Like if you want this thing, okay, take it. This is the planet firstly going to teach you patience. You have to have patience, that kind of a self-discipline. Then Saturn is going to give you that kind of a results in your life. And on the other hand, the first house in Vedic astrology, this is the house which represents you, your physical personality. This is the first house which represents your Dhi Shakti. Dhi Shakti means the pure intelligence which is present inside you. First house, it is also the roadmap of your complete life, like how your journey of life is going to be. The zodiac sign or the planet which is posited in the first house, it symbolizes the karmas that you have to fulfill in this present birth. And this is your true personality. Who are you actually? If you want to know, look at the zodiac sign and the planet sitting in the first house. That is going to tell you who are you. If 2 to 3 planets, 4 planets are sitting over there, it means personality is going to change according to that planet's as well. So whenever planet Saturn comes and sits in your first house, first of all, this Saturn is going to bring a lot of unnecessary hardships, struggles, pain, worries, mental anxieties and everything which you can think about, pain, sufferings, everything this Saturn is going to put in front of you. Because this is the Saturn which is having a lot of karma, pending karmas which is associated with you. And that is why Saturn have took the place in the first house. And in this present birth, you have to abide by the rule and regulations of the Saturn. There is no escape route with this Saturn. If you think, I will do the smart work, I will do the clever thinking, and I will get the results, Saturn is never ever going to give permission to all such kind of things. In the first house, lot of unnecessary things from the unexpected areas of the life, they are also going to be connected with you. Responsibilities of your complete family, siblings, your wife, mother, children, every responsibility you can think about, that all the responsibilities are coming towards you. And you have to understand, like, if Saturn is posited in my ascendant, this is not an easy placement to hold on, and I must have to reshape my character according to the Saturn. If you think like that Jupiter optimism is going to save me, or if I stay optimistic, if I stay positive, Saturn is going to protect me, this is not going to that. Because Saturn in the first house, it means the life path of the native that is full of hardships and struggles. Although I will tell you, even if it is exalted, if it is debilitated in its own sign, friendly sign, any zodiac sign, because with Saturn placement, zodiac sign don't play a vital role over the passage of time. Then the house placement plays a vital role. And if you look in the Kal Purusha Kundali first house, it is the Aries sign which is posited over there. And this is the zodiac sign where Saturn is getting debilitated. Because Saturn wants to live in the 7th house, serve other individuals. Saturn don't want to bring that kind of a ego inside this planet. Because this is the place of the sun. Sun is the king where you are gaining lot of ego and authoritativeness. Saturn is the lower class people. Saturn don't want to stay or take the position of the king, because Saturn is not work according to the king or in that kind of a kingly manner. Saturn is a down to earth planet. And in your life, if you think like, I can become the king, or I will rule over everything, I will govern the authority, power, please forget about everything and just concentrate or focus upon the responsibilities which are coming towards you. If at some point in your life you think like that, no, I don't want to take the responsibilities of the Saturn, this planet is going to punish you very, very hard. Because this is not a very easy or very soft planet which is going to like take care you regarding your children. This is not like that. This is the truth and this is the practical world. And with these kind of a planetary alignments, you have to bear all the practical aspects of the life. And the restrictions which I'm talking about, look at the zodiac sign placement of the Saturn. There are two zodiac signs which is controlled by Saturn, that is Capricorn and Aquarius. Look in which houses that two zodiac signs are posited. Suppose you are Aries ascendant, Saturn in the first house, it is debilitated over there. So the two zodiac signs, that is the 10th house and the 11th house, it is ruled by Saturn. So it means the restrictions are going to be present in your career environment, and restrictions are going to be seen in your incoming gains as well. And that kind of restrictions are going to be seen until the maturity of planet Saturn, that is around 35 and 36. After that, Saturn is going to free you from its mental foundations. Like, okay, now this is your life, you can live according to your own rules and regulation. Because initial on in their childhood days as well, because of the kind of very rough patches or very rough childhood days, these individuals somewhere they transform themselves into a very mature person. At the age of 20, you think like a 30-year-old person. So this is the level of maturity which Saturn is going to bring you. If you are not the responsible person, I don't want to take the responsibility, Saturn is going to give you the charge of your complete life and the lives of the other as well. Because Saturn, as I told you, this is a karmic planet. In the ascendant, you are a karmic person, and all the other aspects which are coming directly towards you, it means they are also somewhere associated with you. Saturn rules over your Karam Bhava, performing your duties in the right way. So that Karam Bhava 10th house, that thing is also connected to you as well. So this is not an easy placement. Never ever think like that exalted Saturn in the first house is going to give me very good results. It is going to give me very good money, name, fame, recognition, reputation, power, everything. No, completely no. Saturn don't behave in its exalted sign. If it is exalted, it means hardships are going to be more and more. You understand? If Saturn is very well dignified in the sign of Aquarius, Capricorn, or in the sign of Libra, it means this is a very well dignified Saturn. And now you have, Saturn is going to reshape your character. It is going to take you from that kind of a untraveled paths in your life, untraveled mysteries of your life, which you have never ever thought of in your entire life. So this is a karmic thing. Apart from this, Saturn is going to aspect your third house, which is the house of your willpower, courage, and hardships. And that is why complete focus. Saturn, especially at the age of 28, the third aspect of the Saturn is going to shift your complete focus towards the third house areas. That is doing the or putting some kind of efforts, hardships, and receiving the results accordingly. And even I will tell you, Saturn is not going to give you 100% results of your labor. Like you are putting your 100% effort at some kind of a work job like scenario. So Saturn is only going to give you 50 to 60% of the results. Firstly, you have to develop that level of patience. If this planet is restricting me, that is for my good. That is for my well-being. So you must have to show respect towards this planet. Then this planet is going to give you a lot of wonderful results. Apart from this third house, it is the house of your siblings as well. So the opposition of ideas with your siblings are also going to be purely connected. And siblings are also going to be some karmic siblings that you have to fulfill the karmas with your siblings in this present birth. And if you want to check the karma, look into your Saturn placement and look into their chart, how their Saturn is placed and in which house their Saturn is positioned. So karmas related to that house that are interconnected, and you both have to fulfill that karmas in this present birth. Apart from this, with its seventh aspect, Saturn is aspecting your seventh house. That is the house of your marriage and married life. This is the house of the partnerships as well. So as I told you, this is a planet of delay. So Saturn is going to delay your marriage and married life up to the age of 32 till 35. Like around this period, the marriage is going to be delayed. And don't think like that, Saturn is delaying my marriage, so like I want to marry right now. Please don't get married until the age of 32. Because if you get married earlier in your 25s, 26, 27, 28, okay, like now I want to get married, and you like suddenly get married to some person, what is going to happen is that Saturn seventh aspect is going to put that kind of a burden inside your head, and then you people consider marriage as a biggest responsibility, and then you will not be able to think clearly into which path I have to choose, what is my life purpose, how to fulfill this thing, that thing, because this is the planet of maturity. This is not going to give you that very fun loving kind of a marriage. You and your life partner, they are going on a beach, going on a party, having fun, all such kind of activities. Saturn is going to restrict everything. Saturn is going to show you the practical side of the life. If you are getting married to some person, it means you have to fulfill the responsibility of that person as well. So the complete responsibility of that person, that is going to come upon your head, because this is posited in the ascendant. So it is extracting the energy from the seventh house as well. Apart from this is the house of the legal partnerships as well. So Saturn is also going to put you a lot of restrictions in the legal partnerships. Especially if you are a businessman having Saturn placement in the ascendant, don't ever go for the partnership business. Because Saturn is never ever going to give you mental satisfaction or fulfillment in your life because of your life partner. Because if Saturn is posited in the ascendant, it means you have to do everything by your own efforts. Because with its third aspect on the self efforts, it means everything that you are going to get in your life, that is only because of your self efforts. And I will tell you, never ever cry if you are having this Saturn, because no one is going to support you. This is the practical truth. I have seen a lot of charts in my entire life. Planets in the ascendant, especially Saturn exalted, Libra in the sign of Aquarius debilitated. These are the individuals which consider themselves as very like misfortunate. But I will tell you, you will realize your karmas or fortunes, especially in your Saturn Mahadasha or after the age of 35. Then you are going to thank to this planet. Thank you so much, Saturn, for being in my ascendant, for reshaping my whole personality, my character in such a way. So this is the positive aspect. Don't take it in a negative way. Apart from this, Saturn with its 10th aspect, it is aspecting your 10th house of the career as well. So it is going to grip you around your career life as well. And initially, you are not going to receive any kind of a satisfaction from the 10th house as well. Whether if you live in India, you cleared the exam of the IAS, IPS or any big examination, or especially if you're living into some other part of the country as well. Even you like go into any kind of a big organization working with the top class organization, even they are going to pay you a lot of money, but non-satisfaction is also going to be seen in the 10th house of career, because this is the Saturn. Until and unless that karma is fulfilled, you have to jump from one location to some new location. This is a very unstable kind of a Saturn, especially if Saturn is posited in the air signs in your ascendant, or in the especially in the watery signs as well, in the sign of Scorpio. So this is a very, very karmic thing, and you have to suffer that kind of a things in your career environment as well. The kind of companies, kind of organizations which you are going to get in your life, that is only because of the Saturn. Whether you like that thing or not, but you have to put your efforts over there. This is as simple as that. Don't think like that Saturn is giving me something very, very like very hardships Saturn is going to give me, I am suffering a lot. Please don't distract your mind. I will tell you, try to develop that level of patience and self-discipline. These two things are the thumb rules if it is posited in the ascendant. And I will tell you, you guys have the full potential to fulfill your every dreams, every wish fulfillment, goals, everything you will achieve. Because if this planet is in the ascendant, it means you have the full potential present inside you, and you are a special person. Only then Saturn is going to take the ascendant position. It is not easy like Saturn is sitting in the every person house in the first house, nothing like that. So try to understand its importance and look into the positive scenarios rather than just going towards the negative end. So that's it guys from my side in this video. I hope you like the analysis. If you have any queries regarding your Saturn placement, if you want to ask me regarding any other thing related to your Saturn, career, marriage, spiritual consultation, full chart consultation, do let me know. I'm going to respond you back within 48 hours after receiving your email. So till then, please subscribe my channel below and make sure to hit the like button if you really enjoyed this video. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well. So till then, please take care of yourself and may God bless you. Till then, bye-bye and see you soon.